Well, one of the things I look at, and it was interesting as I came into this program and looked at the process of how we evaluate companies, one of the things that I saw was missing as we accepted applications was a CV, a resume. How about let's look at the resume of the founder and the founding team and see what their relevant experience is. One of my red flags is, and maybe this is generational, but one of my red flags is if someone has had 14 jobs in 10 years or 7 jobs in 3 years. And so I call that out in that interview process. Why have you had so many experiences? Is it your restlessness? Is it a lack of focus? Is it a discovery portion of your career? And there are good answers for all of that. But for me, that raises the first red flag is the ability to stick to something and stick with it. Even if you don't like it, stick with it for a couple of years to make sure you've given it the best go. Because at the end of the day, the startup world, the venture capital funded world is about endurance. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon. And this marathon typically lasts in our marketplace today, 8 years, 10 years. And if you're working with a 23-year-old or 24-year-old founder right out of college with a lot of passion and drive, for them to think that they're going to be doing something for 10 years is a very difficult concept, because if they look back 10 years, they're not even in high school yet. So the amount of experience that you gain over time is really important, and being able to stick with something to the end, to some outcome, is really important.